Alright, we're back. So, I'm having some difficulties with the camera, unfortunately, so I'm really hoping that episode 3 goes a lot better than episode 2. I feel like I was, kind of cursed in episode 2 because the Great Pickle Quest was marred by my taste buds not acting as I thought they should have. So, I'm hoping today that they're a little bit better. It's a little hot out. Had some water, trying to get hydrated, and we're moving on to the second Vlasic in this quest, which is Kosher Dill Pickles. They are not really minis. These are the real deal. These are full-size pickles that have the claim of, "That's the best pickle I ever heard." So, we are going to put those to the test today. And again, I'm trying not to make a mess because I'm in my bedroom. And everybody knows you're not supposed to have food in the bedroom, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to go with a small one just because I don't really feel like having a massive pickle right now. I just want to do this test, do the rating, do my little review, and score it. Alright. So, let's see what happens. I should probably smell it. I've done that with all the other ones. Vinegar. Heavy on the vinegar. And this is probably the exact same as the other ones. The ingredients are cucumbers, water, white vinegar, salt, calcium chloride, polysorbate 80, natural flavors, and tartazin. No mention of that preservative that I couldn't pronounce in episode 2. So, we'll see if this one's any different. Perhaps the smaller ones need the preservative, I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. Alright. There's a little tail on the end, so I'm going to try not to eat that. Yeah, you just saw that. No, I don't know what it is, honestly. I'm thinking either pickles that have been opened, change in flavor, or that was bad pickle. I'm sure there's such things. So, usability, it's 5. All day, every day. I think most pickles are. Unless, of course, someone cuts them at a weird angle or something. And for flavor, that could have been so much better. So much better. Definitely not a 1. I'm going to say it's a 2. The minis were slightly better. Slightly better. These ones, I'm going to go with a 2. Rather disappointed right now. I don't know if maybe someone who's watching can tell me if pickles change taste over time. I think the problem for me is that normally when I'm eating pickles, I eat them really fast. Like, you can't keep pickles in my house. I generally eat them and they're gone in less than a week. Guaranteed. These, have been around for a little while, maybe a month. I'm not entirely sure if that's why the flavor's changing on them, but total 5 and 2, right? I'm gonna go with the 2 today. So a total of 7 out of 10, just like the other ones. However, the minis definitely tasted a little bit better. I would have almost given them a half point more. And something that I was thinking about lately is that having those Suzy Kooks dill pickles to start this quest has really made it difficult for me to eat something like the Vlasic Pickles that I eat all the time. I eat them on burgers regularly. I snack on them regularly. I love the taste. And then all of a sudden, Suzy Kooks comes in nowhere and throws this curveball at me, and I'm having a hard time knowing what a real dill pickle is supposed to taste like. I've only eaten these, and now that I've had these different ones, I've had homemade, don't get me wrong, I've had homemade, and believe me, if I could get my hands on those homemade ones that I've had before, if I could get my hands on them again, those would be 10s. It seems I'm being plagued with camera issues again. I don't know where I was, but I think I was talking about how really good homemade pickles taste, and I lost my train of thought. So, on that note, I'm just going to end this review. 7 out of 10. Taste buds must be off, or those Suzy Kooks are really, really good, and nothing has a chance of beating a 9 out of 10 right now. If I can get some other homemade pickles, or even market-sold pickles, with a really good homemade recipe that's been passed down throughout the years, there's a chance I could get another 9 out of this quest. Maybe even a 10. Who knows? But today, store-bought, maybe it's been sitting in the fridge a little too long, and if that is the case, somebody leave me a comment and let me know if you know for a fact that pickles do change taste over time. That would be greatly appreciated if someone could confirm that for me or not. Again, I don't keep pickles around that long to really notice if there's a change, but if there is, then I know that I have to redo these reviews. So, that is it for today, and remember, I'm going to have a surprise for you guys, probably next week. Depends on when I get my hands on them, and stay tuned.